Salamat Repakim gayon sa pag-like ng stream.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Bucks. For the Los Angeles Lakers, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Bucks, Lakers is next. We're back in just a moment. And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks and for the Lakers. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots. Here we go.
So the Bucks win the tip. For the three. A rebound by the Lakers. One-on-one fast break. James looking it over. Covered by Giannis. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Can't hit that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ball game. And again, the Bucks miss. Down low. And it's Bird with the jam.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Bucks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Covered by Giannis. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing, Giannis. A fadeaway.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And last season, Giannis Antetokounmpo welcoming his first child into the world.
And maybe now an MVP at home as a most valuable papa. The mother of his son was a volleyball player in her day. So you got to think, as this kid grows up, maybe the recruits are sending letters already.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 5 on the clock. Anthony Deibys with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And the dunk by Cheesyy.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And so it's Milwaukee now. After the basket by the Lakers. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Lakers. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's James, and the dunk by Cheesyy.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
To the inside, and the dunk by Giannis.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Giannis outside. Bucks passing it around. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
And the shot goes in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bucks trail by 10. And he jams it with authority.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
From outside the arc. No good on that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And the 3 off target. Lakers leading by 8. Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
Well, every night, the competitive killer instinct of LeBron James makes him as elite as he's been. Of course, a future first ballot Hall of Famer, and a lot of gas, it seems, left in the tank for LeBron James.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Milwaukee.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Jeff Teague with the rebound. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 8-point game. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
On deep, James, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Giannis outside. Here's Connaughton. Off target with the open look.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Fast break, the Lakers. And the dunk by James.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel, James.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And in a league where perimeter shooting is highly valued, veteran Wesley Matthews finding his services still very much in demand.
This has been a really remarkable career for a guy that went undrafted back in 2009. Most of the time we think about that solid defense where he's going to have the toughest assignment at the wing or guard position, but that reliable three-point shot really coming into play here.
Marc Gasol is checked in for Alex Caruso. And Milwaukee with a change here too. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 11. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
LeBron outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
And when he's inside, Gasol has such intensity, and oftentimes the defense will get sloppy trying to contest.
A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are, but look at the Grizzlies. I think they got two terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact, and if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game. And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That is his first foul of the game. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
A minute 50 left to play here in the first. LeBron drives in, and James throws it down.
Once James takes off towards the basket, the defense really has no chance to react and or stop him. What determination from the King there.
The Bucks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. 1:37 left in the first. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
Bucks trail by 9. Passes it to Connaughton. Cuts off the pass. To the paint. Inside. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. The 17-footer goes back up. Rebound, Milwaukee. 3 on 3. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Lakers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Think about a player like Harrell, who sometimes maybe the environment around him is really helpful for him to realize his full potential in the NBA. His teammates certainly feed off his intensity.
Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. He has 6.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly. Earlier on, we ran into Bobby Portis to explain the origin of the underdog label.
You know, I think the underdog story, started when I was a kid.
And Greg, playing with a chip on his shoulder, has served Portis well.
Some guys try to block out the haters. Portis uses it as fuel to keep achieving more.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Bucks trail by 10. Back to Connaughton, and he slams it one-handed.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Greg, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in, is their defensive approach.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And he makes the first. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for the Bucks. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers leading by 7.
Rising to the challenge, KCP, often deterred by physical play, converts through the contact on that one.
The Bucks shooting about 42% so far. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And he gets it to go.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And it's blocked. But they get it back. Another shot. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Milwaukee with the ball. Bucks trail by 7, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ben McLemore. That is his first foul of the game. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers. Bird comes in for Ben McLemore. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. The second effort, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Bird to the wing right side. And he dunks it down.
No doubt among the best passing centers to have ever played this game. Gasol is a guy you can run your offense through, makes quick and decisive decisions.
Bucks trail by 7. Floats it up for Giannis. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Bird covering. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, he could just see over the defense. The eyes to spot the open man. Giannis flourishing right now as a facilitator.
And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th pick in that 2013 draft. Hindsight, obviously 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted a little bit higher.
Yeah, you have so many of those blogs out there that go back and want to redraft classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013, I'm pretty sure at this point would be taken number 1.
And Milwaukee has possession. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Giannis. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And you take a look at Giannis in his first year as opposed to now. That strength coming into play now.
Covered by Giannis. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. The reverse. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Jrue Holiday.
Yeah, Jrue very much willing to go in there, scrap out a rebound, and hit the board.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the dunk by Giannis.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Banked in off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bucks trail by 5. Bird cover. Out of hand on it. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. 10 points for him.
That's a show of strength from Holiday. Certainly looks like he got hit as well, but he possesses the focus necessary to sink the shot.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Lakers leading by 3. Poked away. Down low. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The Bucks have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Jrue Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. LeBron's checked in for Gasol.
Salamat Repa Christopher Alan Lekay sa pag-like ng stream.
Here's Giannis. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
See the way Giannis kept going and kept his eye on the basket. That helped.
Bird dishes to LeBron. Fires at the elbow. No good on the shot. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And Jrue Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Giannis. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Well, right now, Jrue Holiday has the defense in the sandbox, just toying with them.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Lakers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Bryn Forbes. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Stolen by Bird.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal. Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Bucks trail by 3. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Really impressive to see Jeff Teague really taking off there on that dunk.
To the paint, here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Bird covering. And another three for Milwaukee.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Out left to the wing. Covered by Giannis. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Over to the wing. The teardrop falls in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
On the wing, James. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, it looks like he's got just one of those good feels tonight. That means trouble for the opponent.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Wesley Matthews on the wing. Launches it. Doesn't go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. The three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
There's no way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 9.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late. And that foot injury robbing Dante DiVincenzo of much of his rookie season. But in year 2, he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is any time that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no doubt that Dante did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continued to contribute to this ball club.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
1:16 left to play in the first half.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
To the right side. Connaughton. Off target from outside. Lakers trailed by 4. To the inside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. The shot, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Rebounded by the Lakers. And it's the Lakers on the break. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Bucks leading by 4 from past the arc. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Inside. There's the steal.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
He's It's off from 17 feet. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Well, they trailed by a bunch, but once they got going, the comeback was on. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Jeff, you guys had a great first half. Is the key to the second half to continue to be that aggressive?
Yeah, we got to play defense. They're a really good team. They're going to play hard. They're real physical. We just got to come out and keep guarding.
Jeff, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. What a game it's been for Drew Holiday. He ended up with 17 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. And Shaq, you bestowed your Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo. What made him worthy of that distinction? And would you please, for the audience, say his last name?
Anyway.
Say the last name.
Antetokounmpo.
Close. You go again.
Antetokounmpo.
But even it's Antetokounmpo. It's like a
like a poop, like a pea.
Antetokounmpo.
He can fly.
What about it? Oh man, listen, he doesn't settle. He goes at you, he dominates inside. Antetokounmpo. I will say his name correctly from now on.
Wow, that was actually pretty good.
Antetokounmpo.
I'm gonna leave it as that.
Antetokounmpo. 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 Got it.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority.
Salamat repasangga aruba sa pag-like ng stream.
Catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And for Milwaukee. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Giannis right side. Six to shoot. Uncovered. No good off the back of the rim.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Yeah, KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Milwaukee in the lead. Bird covering. And there's the pass to Giannis. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Down low, Bird. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
The Lakers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the first one at the line is good.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The lead is 2. Bird covering. And the shot goes down. And the Lakers with possession here. Here's James, and James throws it down.
LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Kicks it to Giannis. Bird cover. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Bird outside. Makes it off the glass. Bird's got 8 points.
You can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Bucks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Knocks it loose. Fast break, the Lakers. Oh, and he goes in for the dunk.
How about the instincts defensively? AD skilled at understanding when to go after and use those arms to get steals.
The Bucks shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Oh, good with the triple. Lakers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. James outside. And the dunk by LeBron.
Nice to see LeBron have a straight line drive. Somebody fell asleep there.
The Bucks trail. To the left wing. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Deibys. The Bucks have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Some changes for the Lakers. And McLemore, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Bird. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to James. There's the triple. But they recover it. Second chance shot. Bucket is good. He's got 10.
To look at the frame of AD when he came into the league as opposed to it is now, he's so much more tough and more physical and doesn't mind the contact.
Right wing. Jacks up a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Bucks lead by 1. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And there it is for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the wing on the left. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
When he is in attack mode like he was right there, you are in big trouble. The D has to cut off that angle to the basket if they're going to slow him down.
Pulls it up. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 19 points for Jrue Holiday.
Now, Jrue aggressive there, right? You could see committing to that shot, looking more than happy to rise up and fire. Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Marcus All checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Connaughton. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Lakers shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor.
A terrific flush from Anthony Davis there. When he's given room to fly like that, he's going to take off.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. It's up a 3, and Jrue Holiday with the 3. He's got 22.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Lakers working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Milwaukee has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
One is stuffed right through.
They're fighting through some defense right there. Schroeder showing some offensive confidence right now.
Bucks have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Bucks lead by 1. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Milwaukee has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Floats it up for Giannis.
It's a huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the offensive end of the floor. That length and athleticism just proving to be too much for any defensive scheme.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Jrue Holiday. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And Connaughton has it in the corner. No good on the triple.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
They get a hand on it. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession, but they'll get another chance. To the paint, goes up again. To the middle, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Bucks haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. 1:29 left in the third. And that one drops for him.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Bucks leading by 4. Pass to Connaughton. To the paint. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's foul number 2 for him. The Lakers making a switch here. Bird's checked in. 1:10 left to play in the third. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, then you get the lay-in.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Rebound, Milwaukee.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Harrell in ideal position and then rises back up and then able to jam it down.
Milwaukee in the lead. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Bird. Rocket 6 to the inside. With that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And for the Bucks, misses from close range. Bucks leading by 6. Over to the left wing. Dante DiVincenzo, and that's good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
A three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Timeout called the Lakers.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Deflects the pass. James has a two-pointer, and the dunk by James.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
and the gamble paying off.
The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Love how Jeff Teague did not fear that attempt. He was amongst the trees, but it did not affect the shot.
Fires from deep. And Contavious Caldwell Pope with a three.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Good on the shot.
Just a stellar job from Jeff Teague to get hit and still possess the wherewithal to finish off the play.
On the wing, Bird lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Bird covering. It's deflected.
Just a wonderful effort from Deibys on the defensive end with that rejection.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreaking. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Bucks leading by 9. Out to the wing. The tray. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that strength of Drummond at times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with his shot even when the pressure is on.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's Holiday in for Dante DiVincenzo. So it's the Bucks now. Bird covering. Inside. And he banks in the layup. 26 points for Jrue Holiday.
Yeah, defenders right now guessing as to how Jrue Holiday is going to come at you. Offense showing up tonight for Jrue.
Feeds to LeBron. And he elevates with a slam dunk, and Brook Lopez did not like that.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Bucks leading by 6. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up. First free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line to this half.
All 3 throws good from Jrue Holiday.
So many things have changed around Jrue Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
Bucks passing it around. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
On the wing, James. From the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Bucks leading by 7. Antetokounmpo looking it over. A beautiful reverse layup.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
And the Bucks with possession here. Bird covering. James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 8 now on the night. LeBron is doubled. There's the dish to Bird. Lets the 3 fly. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And this is who Drummond can be. An offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Bird covering. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The shot's good. Now just a 2-point Bucks lead.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
The Bucks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Well, that's a ball handling drill the kids can work on, shown by Jeff Teague, and it opens up to Jay.
James doesn't go that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Floats it up for Giannis, and Giannis throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the dunk by Cheesyy.
And LeBron James is going to take every crucial possession over. Outstanding shot there.
Bucks leading by 4. Lays it up off the glass. He has 30.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Bird. From deep. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Right wing. Six to shoot. Pass to James. Hangs. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. A 3 off the inbound. And Caldwell Pope good for 3.
And there you go. A confident score. KCP coming up big when they need it.
Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 5. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jrue Holiday.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Giannis with it. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one on Deibys.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Back to James. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's Giannis. That's tipped.
Well, these blocks by Schroeder has got to get his teammates going. They're more rare than they are commonplace, but Schroeder getting in there with good hands.
And another three for the Lakers.
And Caldwell Pope not letting the pressure of the moment affect his focus.
Here's Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we are in the bonus, and we'll have to go to the line for 2. Alex Caruso is checked in for Andre Drummond. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. Wesley Matthews checked in for the Lakers. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to LeBron. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. On offense here, the Bucks. They've held a 12. Oh, what a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments. Well, LeBron James lives for the big moment. Another one there.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
But not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 4. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Three-pointer. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
So the first
Okay, Mond. On mo yung ano mo, Kuya Mond. Yung party chat mo. Asa ka na? Hindi, in-invite na kanya yan.
Yeah, invite kita.
Barinig ba? Lan.
Si Wami 1.
Hello, Lan. Nig.
Ayan.
Hello.
Yan, palitan ko yung aking.
Pag dito, Kuya Mond, on mo sa ano? Sa pangalan na ito. Sa settings mo yung party voice chat. Hindi ako magpi-Phoenix ngayon. Si Kuya Raymond na magpi-Phoenix.
Test.
Nakaparty rin ni Mina, ano yun eh. Phoenix user din eh.
Phoenix?
Nakikita ko sa ano nila.
Test.
Wala mong yung kalaban.
Namang nakalaban.
Nakikita ko yun. Binabantayan ko yung ano, progress.
Ayip.
Ayun, buhat pa naman niya, 22 kills. Kaso tinambakan sila ng Jet, 37 kills.
Ayop.
Bronze 3.
Settings, tas audio, Kuya Mond. Settings, tas audio. Voice chat.
Hello. Naka-on naman eh.
Teka.
Party voice chat on.
Audio, voice chat. Ayan.
Hello.
Bakit di rinig mic ko? Dahil ba nasa OBS? Kahit sa OBS dapat dinig yan.
Hello. Ba't ganun? Wala.
Teka. Settings, voice chat. Eto,
Hello, test. Pre. Dinig na ba?
Okay, rekta na lang ng ano. Kung anong
Hello.
mic saka headset.
Input.
Kuya Mod, naririnig lang kita sa stream mo, pero sa party hindi.
Hindi. Saan ba to? Saan ba yung setting? Teka lang, titignan ko yung settings. Default lang dapat.
Ayun, alam ko na.
Ha?
Tingnan mo yung party voice activation, gawin mo automatic.
Party voice activation? Yan. Auto naman. Ito. Auto.
Yan.
Ayan, Tito. Rinig na, pre.
Rinig na.
Yan, okay na. Lego.
Ayos. May sasali pa ba?
Teka lang, tanong ko lang.
Sige.
Kamaya.
Sali natin yung jet.
Kim, nasa ka na, Kim?
Wala yung jet na yun.
Add ko lang, wait lang. Pampabuhat.
Yan, sasali daw yung tropa, pre.
Sasali daw?
Ada sa friend.
Kyle Tish. Kalam, ano yung ano mo, Wami?
Wami 1.
Invite ko ba siya? Pwede ko siya invite, no?
Invite mo na lang, sige.
Nang ko nakita ko nung color. Silver 3.
Ayan, send invite. Close mo. Yan, okay na yan. Na-invite
Okay
na
na
siya
ba?
dyan. Okay na yan. Basta pagka naka-block na yan, okay na yun. I-accept na lang niya.
Na-join na ba siya?
Ayan na.
Ayan. Oo. Kim
Tara
pala,
na.
pre. Si Alan.
Okay. Tara. Start ko na, ha.
Lego.
Buhatin nyo ako, ha.
Sige, wag lang sa breeze.
Match
Ayoko talaga
found.
ng breeze na mapa eh.
No, yung Phoenix land, no.
O yan nga, breeze na nga, hayop. Putang ina. Sige,
Breeze.
hayop na yan. Ayoko talaga niyan, demonyo.
Pangit ng mic ko, puta na. Ito pa na
Abili na ng
setup
bagong headset.
Tira isang headset ko eh.
Ah, kaya pala eh. May voice ba ako mod? Wala. Hindi ka namin naririnig.
Hello.
Ayan, okay na.
Ayan, mayroon na.
Okay, mod. Ano na? Phoenix na. Putsang gala
Una ka na sa Omen.
Gagamitin ko, hayop. Walang karakter ko.
Phoenix pala, no?
Jet.
Teka lang.
Prim.
Hindi naman.
Para
Ayun na.
Just take a seat. I got this.
Kapalit nga ako ng headset.
Lang yan. Hindi ako marunong mag-jet. Sige na nga. Sige, jet na lang. Bahala na. Oops! Ano yun? Ano yun? Ventilador?
Hindi sa akin yan.
Sa'yo ba yung Kelvin?
Eh.
Akala ko sa'yo yun eh.
Sa akin.
Aray ko. Wala akong maririnig niyan.
Nasutok.
Sa. Ayun, okay na.
Sa'yo mo ingon?
Hey, Phoenix! Viking funeral. All the way.
Hayop na yan.
Ay, sige, di ako.
Nyet, deep. Ako nag-jet po. Nakita mo naman kung paano mag-jet nun dati kay Elvin Montanga, di ba?
Maganda na lang gumamit ng skill.
Yung tanggal lang yan.
Smoke na lang, smoke. Saka dash out.
Nakayup na yan.
Yes. Yun. Rinig ba lan?
Enemy spotted A.
Dito yun, oh.
A.
No.
Okay, mod.
Rinig ba ako?
Oo.
Ano.
Enemy spotted
Palit
A.
ako ng headset eh.
Okay na.
Go in.
Many enemies A.
Ah, shit. One tap.
Spike planted.
Leave us. Toxin screen down.
Valorant.
Poison orb emitting.
Ay, dalawa.
Last player standing.
Tatlo.
Poison's off.
Nyet.
I know what must be done.
Jet. Tara nga doon kay Elvin.
Hindi, nasabi ako.
Pasabi ka ba? Sige. Smoker nyo.
Ay, tang-inang yun, oh.
Okay lang yan.
Nasa
Nasa balikan pala.
Enemy spotted mid. One down.
Ayun, si Phoenix.
Uy, walang bala.
remaining.
Sinata ni Omen sa mukha ang puta. Kelvin Pail.
Nag-rotate sa B.
Spike planted.
Spike planted.
B.
Ay, nalag yung stream ko. Stop mo na yung stream ko.
Bakit?
Hindi ko alam. Ba't kaya naglalag to? Kaya nga 2K21 eh. Kapag dito naglalag.